over 11 million accidents each year. That's the best reason in the world to have a car with anti-lock brakes. And no one has more cars and trucks with standard anti-lock brakes than Chevrolet. Cars like Lumina Euro, Caprice, and Cavalier to help you stop accidents before they start. What else would you expect from the heartbeat of America?
Anti-lock brakes. What's more, right now, Acura is offering yet another feature designed to make you feel more comfortable. The Vigor Luxury Lease Program. Available exclusively at your tri-state Acura dealer.
Hello.
Moshi.
Say hello to the world and save over 40%. Every weekend in June, AT&T Reach Out World customers will save off their already discounted calls. And not just to one or two international numbers, but to everyone you want to call. So who are you going to say hello to for 40% less? International savings for the way you call. Just another part of the I plan. I is for individual.
Wait till you hear what happened to some of our guests. Watch Monday's Oprah.
When I fall in love.
Raquel Welch lights up the screen again in the television adaptation of Judith Krantz's Torch Song.
The network passed. Too old, too drunk.
She was a legendary film star, a princess who'd hit rock bottom.
I hate you!
Until a blue-collar lover rushed in for the rescue.
I'm so glad you found me.
All they want is what they can get out of her.
Raquel Welch, Jack Scalia, Judith Krantz's Torch Song. And now, an ABC premiere presentation. Judith Krantz's Torch Song.
Martha has always been a little wild, and now her new potato salad has everybody talking. She still uses Miracle Whip, but instead of boiling the potatoes, she roasts them. She adds eggs, nice crispy bacon, lots of tangy Miracle Whip. It's so good, it's radical. See what I mean? Wild. For wild salad recipes, call 1-800-MIRACLE and get cooking with the tangy zip of Miracle Whip salad dressing.
There's something really big happening right now at Ace Hardware. I mean really big. The Ace Hardware Really Big Sale. And for a big amount, stop by today.
Introducing Ford Taurus and the little things. The design of the Taurus pays close attention to these little things, while its dual airbags and anti-lock brakes pay close attention to these little things. Ford Taurus, America's best-selling car.
Diet Dr. Pepper, the taste you've been looking for.
Have you ever watched the movie you wanted to, the minute you wanted to? Learn special things.
That's all taken from jazz.
Now any questions? From faraway places.
Oakland?
So where did jazz come from?
Good question.
Or tucked your baby in. From a phone booth. You will. And the company that'll bring it to you, AT&T.
This week, an innovative school that uses music to teach.
Then the best deals for your family vacation. And does sunscreen prevent or promote cancer?
Plus Michael J. Fox and Liza Minnelli on Good Morning America this week.
Judith Krantz's Torch Song will continue in a moment.
Monday. An entire town is terrorized by drug dealers on an all-new FBI, The Untold Stories. Then the war on drugs is getting more dangerous every day.
We probably will have a possible firefight.
It's an all-new American detective.
Infiniti wondered what would happen if a luxury car stepped outside the traditional lines. Their designers drew an oval to create a cocoon-like feeling, pierced by an arc to project motion. That beautifully simple concept led to something simply beautiful, the J30. Visit your Infiniti showroom and see what a luxury car looks like when it has a personality.
Hot lips. Hot lives. Hot gossip. Sarah Wallace shows you what really goes on inside the lives of today's hot models. Tonight on Eyewitness News at 11, right here on Channel 7.
John Johnson undercover inside New York's drive-through drug markets, Monday at 6. Judith Krantz's Torch song now continues.
Maybe you never thought of a backup system for an airbag, but that's how we built the Mazda 626. Because we thought a little extra safety might feel good to you.
The Honey-Maid Telegram.
Dear Mike, Mom says food at camp is bad, so I'm sending a present. For like 3 years.
They just make you feel good. Nabisco Honey-Maid Grams.
Go ahead. Ask her age.
I'm 34.
42. 29.
Who do they think they're fooling?
Everyone.
New Maybelline Revitalizing Makeup. Age-denying coverage. Outwits fine line. New Maybelline Revitalizing Makeup.
I'm 40.
Maybe she's born with it.
Oh, boy, somebody must think we're special.
Because we got Raisin Bran?
Not just Raisin Bran, post-premium Raisin Bran. See, premium flakes with whole wheat and wheat bran.
So I can get big like you?
Yep, and it has not just lots, but hundreds of big plump raisins.
They're all over the place.
Somebody sure must think we're special.
Except Mommy.
Post-premium Raisin Bran makes everybody feel like somebody special.
When America goes on vacation, that's when I go to work. Problem is, it's also when I get really tough allergies. Not just sneezing and watery eyes, but sinus pain and pressure. I tried another allergy medicine, but it didn't work on all my symptoms.
That's why there's Tylenol Allergy Sinus. Its 3 powerful medicines relieve more symptoms than the leading allergy medicine.
Out here, I need something that works. Because this job isn't just a walk in the park.
Tylenol Allergy Sinus. Allergy relief clear to your sinuses.
What, you may ask, is going on? Millions of otherwise ordinary people suddenly disappearing. There's only one answer. A national Big Mac attack.
And here's why. For a limited time, when you buy a Big Mac at the regular price, you get a second Big Mac for just 25 cents. It's all for Big Mac's 25th anniversary. Remember, buy a Big Mac at the regular price, get a second Big Mac for just 25 cents.
What you want is what you get at McDonald's today.
This month, ABC brings you a week of specials. Starting Monday, TV's hottest shows and the biggest stars finally get the honor they deserve. It'll be a night to remember. It's the first time ever, the American Television Awards. Then, on Tuesday, for 15 years, they've brought you the stories that have touched your life.
I just want a place where I feel safe and I'm happy.
Hugh Downs and Barbara Walters bring back those moments on the 15th anniversary edition of 2020. And on Wednesday, live from New York, the stars compete for daytime's most prestigious award.
The Emmy goes to...
Find out who wins the gold when Walt Willey and Susan Lucci host the 20th Annual Daytime Emmy Awards. 3 incredible nights, starting Monday on ABC.
My dad was 18 when he started selling automobiles. He sold the Dickens out of them. We're an automobile family. I was one of the first 32 retailers and Saturns in the nation. The Saturn way was to not rush somebody. We let the customer walk around and look. Some people were so surprised by that, they'd get in the car and drive off, sometimes mad. How you doing? After we explained it to them, they liked it a lot. I wish my daddy was still around to see this Saturn thing, but I don't know. It's different.
So you're single?
Never again.
This one was a joke. As usual. It'll take time.
So what's new?
Well, now Great Lash comes in waterproof. New waterproof Great Lash. Maybe she's born with it. Maybe it's Maybelline.
It's for the best.
In stores everywhere, folks are tossing 2 kinds of cheese in their carts and on their burgers.
Why? Because it's allergy and cheeseburger days.
So reach for 2 cheeses and some lean ground beef.
Go ahead and make my cheeseburger.
What is it? What do you want, boy? What is it, fella? Oh, Pepsi.
I got him trained.
Simpson pitched the tent. Sterling stoked the fire. And it was Beeler who bagged the food. Introducing KFC Hickory Wings. Tender wing pieces, lightly breaded and fried, then brushed with a hickory mesquite-flavored sauce. It's a taste appreciated by great outdoorsmen. And not so great. New KFC Hickory-flavored wings for a limited time. Regular serving $1.99, large $5.99.
We are KFC. We do chicken right.
Your Wednesday favorites at a special time. First, Tim plays Mr. Mom.
What is happening here?
Boy, you're home early. Home improvement. Then, Dad and daughter differ on donations.
I'm not going to put it in the bank, Dad. I'm going to give it all to charity.
Charity? How's that going to make anybody feel good?
Coach after Home Improvement, both at a special time. Wednesday.
Judith Prince's Torch Song, starring Raquel Welch and Jack Scalia, returns in a moment.
Kendall is my daughter. I wish my real mother was anybody but you.
Ted Martin and I are engaged to be married.
May I offer my congratulations?
Dixie is still in love with you.
Seems to me that we've left a lot of things unsaid. Now is the time that we should say them.
All My Children, a sure thing this May.
An ABC News brief. Now from Washington, Sheila Cast.
Good evening. A jury in Baton Rouge tonight acquitted Rodney Pierce, who fatally shot a 16-year-old Japanese exchange student last October. The manslaughter trial was closely watched here and in Japan. President Clinton's energy tax proposals came under attack today, even from members of his own party. But outside church, the president said he's just warming up in the fight for his economic package. More news overnight on World News Now.
This is the Infiniti J30. Oh, and this is the clock in the J.
There's an interesting reason it looks like it does. Infiniti realized the clock is the one instrument in the car everyone uses, so they felt it should stand out.
Now, if they put that much thought into the clock, imagine the other thoughtful extremes they went to. Visit your Infiniti showroom. Oh, tell them you already know the part about the clock.
Today I got a letter from a retired colonel from Kentucky. Snapple is a super product, perhaps the only good that has ever come out of New York. Let's set him straight.
I'm Ed Koch. New York City is the place where the corned beef sandwich was invented and the first elevator that was installed. The first capital of the United States was in New York City. And it's true.
Snapple still is the best thing that ever came out of New York.
You got it. Snapple, made from the best stuff on earth.
Wait till you hear what happened to some of our guests. Watch Monday's Oprah.
Judith Prince's Torch Song now continues.
First things first.
Before the hair, before the makeup, before there's beautiful, there's beautiful skin. CoverGirl introduces new Clearly Different Deep Cleansing Face Wash. Clearly different. It cleans deep, yet cares for your skin to thoroughly foam away dirt, oil, even makeup, leaving your skin clean, fresh, clearly beautiful. Discover the skin-caring difference of new Clearly Different Deep Cleansing Face Wash.
First things first.
From the new CoverGirl Clean Skincare Collection, where naturally beautiful skin begins.
From Hollywood Pictures.
Hasn't anyone ever said no to you before?
My wife said no, just before I threw her out the window.
Can a man this charming get away with murder? Guilty as sin. This film is not yet rated. Starts Friday, June 4th.
It has a theft deterrent system to help protect you from bad guys. A bumper-to-bumper warranty to protect you for 3 years or 36,000 miles. And Scotch Guard on the seats and carpet to protect you from cheeseburgers. The new Camaro. What else would you expect from the country that invented rock and roll?
9 out of 10 dentists report patients don't brush long enough, which could lead to ugly tartar buildup. The solution? Regular checkups and a tartar-controlled toothpaste that's not only clinically proven, but also tastes great, like Aquafresh. Look, the American Dental Association says Aquafresh is an effective decay-preventive dentifrice that has been shown to reduce the formation of tartar with a taste that helps keep your family brushing. 9 out of 10 dentists ought to like that. Aquafresh, it's striped to fight.
How you feeling? How you feeling?
Started fire. Caliente.
It's a Wild Thing weekend. 3 days of animal passion, brute force, and hairy situations. Saturday, it's a wilderness battle for life and death on The Bear. Sunday, it's a wild time for a wild crime, a fish called Wanda. And Monday, it's the wildest fraternity on campus. Animal House, it's survival of the fittest, the smartest, and the strongest.
Sorry.
On a Wild Thing weekend, starting Saturday.
You want Oreo? No, not like that, like this. You break it with this side first. And then you put it back together and you eat it.
Time to go.
Yeah, this is for you.
Oreo, unlock the magic.
It sizzles like summer, and it won't last long. Introducing Red Lobster's Summer Seafood Feast, one of our biggest seafood combinations, just $9.99, with scallops hot off the grill, fried clams, a fish fillet, plus you get 2 kinds of shrimp, succulent scampi and golden fried shrimp. Wow, 5 kinds of seafood for an incredibly low $9.99. So hurry in and feast tonight, because the Summer Seafood Feast ends soon, only at Red Lobster.
It's amazing how it grew and grew. That little company you started in your garage. And now you've got an automobile whose drive for quality matches your own. The Buick Park Avenue Ultra. With its supercharged engine, the Park Avenue Ultra is proof you still take pride in what comes out of your garage.
I've always been the klutz in the family. Linda and I were in the kitchen and we were cooking. Karen comes in with her new blouse. I reached for the olives.
Put her big hand in there.
It came flying down from the cabinet. Greasy olive oil all over Karen's new blouse.
I didn't think anything was going to get that stain out.
What detergent gets out olive oil?
Introducing new Tide with Grease Releasers. For grease this tough, nothing beats Tide.
This is it. This is the boss.
If it's got to be clean, it's got to be Tide.
I mean, I thought I wasn't getting forgiven for that one.
Monday, it's TV's hottest shows and the biggest stars finally getting the honor they deserve. Scheduled to appear are Roseanne Arnold, James Woods, David Letterman, Jane Seymour, Jerry Seinfeld, and more. ABC, home of the American Music Awards and the American Comedy Awards, is now host to a brand new tradition of TV's best. for the first time ever, the American Television Awards, Monday on ABC. Judith Kranz's Torch Song will continue in a moment.
I'm Hugh Downs.
And I'm Barbara Walters, and this is 2020.
For 15 years, they brought you the stories that touch your life. Tonight, they'll do it again.
Generals don't get tears in their eyes.
Sure they do.
And he said, Allie, it's AIDS. He gets out of control.
15 years of magic moments in one special anniversary program. Laugh, cry, be touched. Hugh Downs and Barbara Walters celebrate Tuesday at 9:30, 8:30 Central.
Hey! That doesn't listen!
If I may, the Canine Academy is conveniently located. We train show dogs that... No! Dealing with destructive behavior is our forte.
Get out, you little puppy!
The 9X Yellow Pages. It's surprising what the ads can tell you.
I'm not only the Academy president, I'm also a client.
This is a Channel 7 Eyewitness News Brief.
Good evening, I'm Harry Martin. Coming up tonight on Eyewitness News at 11, the death of this young boy has prompted a major search for his killer after his body was found in a trash compactor. Tonight, Eyewitness News has an exclusive interview with the boy's mother. Also, fire races out of control, destroying dozens of apartments and leaving tenants wondering what to do. Plus, you can ride along with supermodel Christy Turlington. Is it all really glitz and glamour? Find out in our special report, Hot Models. Join us at 11 for Eyewitness News.
We're the Spin Doctors. And you're listening to Z100.
Z100 means today's best music.
Nobody else plays stuff like this.
Judith Kranz's Torch Song now continues.
You want healthy, shiny hair? It comes from the inside out. My hair wasn't always so healthy. Now I use Pantene Pro V shampoo and treatment conditioner every day. Pantene Pro V has special provitamins. They penetrate to improve hair all the way to the tips. So what you get is healthy, shiny Pantene hair.
Pantene Pro V for hair so healthy it shines.
Don't go another day without it.
Athlete's foot grows beneath the surface of your skin, so that's where you have to get to cure it. Mycotin is specially formulated to penetrate the skin surface with miconazole and kill the annoying fungus right where it starts. Mycotin penetrates, Mycotin cures.
This dairy food can be real tough to digest. No problem now, because I take Lactaid first.
Lactaid works naturally to make dairy foods more digestible.
Pardon me, there's no more cheesecake.
Lactaid, for the love of dairy.
They're your simya, your familia, your jaren, whatever the language, they're your family. As part of the iPlan from AT&T, your whole family can hear from you for 15% less. Because you save 15% off every international call, every hour of every day to everyone, in the one country of your choice with no monthly fee. It's easy, call now. International savings, just another part of the iPlan.
Choosing your first new car sure can be complicated. There are cars that promise you safety. Cars that are well built and well backed. Cars that won't leave you stranded. Cars that give you a break on the price. Even cars that help with your down payment. But Chevrolet makes it easy to get all of the above in the Chevy Cavalier, the lowest priced car in America with standard anti-lock brakes. Test drive Chevy Cavalier today at your neighborhood Chevrolet dealer.
It's important to keep your promises. Always. All over the world. If we promise it gives skin incredible moisture replenishment.
It always will.
If we promise smoothing of tiny lines.
You see the results.
If we promise it works like young skin's fluid, sinking in instantly.
It always does.
For a young radiance.
It has to.
Oil of Olay, twice a day, all around the world. We keep our promise to young skin.
Wednesday night, live from New York.
And the Emmy goes to...
Daytime's most prestigious award.
And the Emmy goes to...
The nominations are in. The votes will be cast. Find out who will win. Walt Willey and Susan Lucci host the 20th Annual Daytime Emmy Awards Wednesday night.
Continental. One airline can make a difference. Business first. The comfort and service of international first class at a business class fare. That's the difference on Continental.
I don't feel like Haley has problems. I feel like the world has some problems. And sometimes I feel like my job is standing in front of her and cutting a path through the world. Haley can walk down the path, but we've got to get the obstacles out of the way. We use stain stick from Spray and Wash because the last place we need a challenge is in the laundry room. And stain stick is powerful enough. I can treat the clothes, throw them down, forget it for up to a week if I want to. Concentrating on life is important. Worrying about the laundry is not.
Maybe you never thought of an airbag being custom-made for a minivan. But that's how we build the Mazda MPV, because we just thought making safety customary might appeal to you.
They look like them, they taste like them, but they don't move like them. New Lifesavers Gummy Savers, made with real fruit for great fruit taste, so you can move to a different beat.
Day 4 of the show. The magician is performing for the kids. I thought the dancers stole the show last night. I put on quite a show in aerobics this morning. I can see why Royal Caribbean has won so many awards. I can see it in John, our cabin steward, and Ted, our wine steward. Watching people with this much pride is quite a show in itself.
You've got some Royal Caribbean coming.
There's a proven winner in mustards. In a nationwide taste test, Hellman's Dijonnaise Creamy Mustard Blend beat the leading mustard by 2 to 1.
You know, when I opened up that lunchbox and I saw that my sweetheart had made that ham sandwich with delicious Hellman's Dijonnaise, well, I knew I was in love.
Oh, nothing beats my Hellman's Dijonnaise.
Good evening, I'm Harry Martin. Coming up next on Eyewitness News, police are tracking the killer of a young boy whose body was dumped in a trash compactor. Tonight, we'll have an exclusive interview with the youngster's mother. Also, we'll go one-on-one with supermodel Christy Turlington and find out what's behind all the glamour. It's all coming up next on Eyewitness News.
Tuesday, June 1st, from Monte Carlo, the princely family of Monaco honors the world's greatest musical artists with Michael Jackson, Patrick Swayze, Tina Turner, Jean-Claude Van Damme, Boyz II Men, Rod Stewart, and more. Michael Douglas hosts the 1993 World Music Awards, Tuesday, June 1st.
This is ABC.
Chrysler Plymouth, 4 months, no payment?
Yes! You get 4 months of driving, no months of paying.
Plymouth Acclaim with no payment for 4 months? Gee, it's loaded. Great savings. No down payment, and payments don't start till September.
4 months of driving, no months of paying. Chrysler Plymouth dealer.
A lot of airlines fly to Europe, but only TWA gives you room to stretch out and relax to Europe's most exciting cities. TWA replaced coach with comfort class to give you the most legroom of any airline to Europe at no extra cost. We're even adding footrest, so you'll not only enjoy Europe, you'll enjoy the flight.
With its speed-sensitive rack and pinion steering, double wishbone suspension, and Formula One-inspired engine, the Acura Integra could appear financially unapproachable. As it turns out, it's not. Lease the Integra at your tri-state Acura dealer.
Jessica Lange is Patsy Cline in Sweet Dreams, the late movie at 11:30.
This is Channel 7 Eyewitness News with Harry Martin and Sarah Wallace. Mark Stevens with sports. Veronica Johnson with the exclusive AccuWeather forecast and the Eyewitness News team. Now, Eyewitness News.
Good evening, I'm Harry Martin. It is a bizarre story involving a young boy's murder, a little 4-year-old boy found at the bottom of a trash compactor in Brooklyn. And for the first time tonight, his mother is speaking out. Jay DeDapper has the exclusive story.
Through a 3-inch crack in her front door, Karen Blackledge